Hello, this is Randy with Phones Plus, and the purpose of this video is to show you some basic functions of your new Sangoma phone. We will start with the fixed keys, which are these buttons over here that have a designated purpose and can't be reprogrammed to do something else. The buttons at the top of the phone next to the display are what we call programmable keys, and those may look different on your phone than on the sample phone that we're using here. Okay, first of all, this button is your menu key. If you press that, you get the menu screen comes up, and you can use the cursor buttons to highlight the option that you want. Press the check button to select that, and then you have soft keys underneath the display to go back to the default screen. That would be for programming, making some changes to your own extension. Below that is a button with the picture of 3 heads on it. That would be to set up a conference call. You get the first person on the phone, press the conference button, add the second caller, press the conference button again. All 3 of you are joined together. Below that is the hold button. You will use that for a call that you are going to come back to yourself. If you're going to transfer it to someone else, that's a different function. If you're going to park the call so that someone else could pick it up at a different phone, that's also a different function that we'll talk about later. The hold key will put a call on hold for you to come back to that same phone and pick it up, which you would do by pressing the hold key again. Below that is a picture of a phone, a handset, with an arrow pointing to another handset. That is a transfer button. If you have answered a call, you want to transfer it to another user, you would press the transfer button, dial their 4-digit extension, wait for it to ring at least once, press the transfer button again, and the call leaves your phone and goes to the destination. At the top of this outer row, there's a picture, a button with an envelope on it. That is your voicemail key. That will be blinking when you have new voicemail messages. To retrieve them, you press that button and follow the prompts. There is a headset button below that. If you have a headset plugged into your phone, this can be lit up green to show you that you're able to use your headset with the phone. You can also use this to answer a call when your headset is on. Below that is a speaker key. The phones are all speaker phones. If you are using the handset to make a call and want to go to speaker, just press the speaker button and hang up, and the call is now on speaker. Picking up the handset takes it off speaker, puts it back on the handset. Below that is a picture of a microphone with a slash through it. That is a mute key. If you press that on either speaker or while you're using the handset, that will turn off the microphone on your end. You will still be able to hear the outside caller, but they cannot hear you. So if you have to sneeze, you don't want the caller to hear that, you can press mute. It'll glow red. When you press it again, your microphone is live. The caller can hear what you're saying. In this center area, the plus and minus buttons on this adjust the volume for the ringer, like so. It also adjusts the volume for the speaker in the same way. When the speaker is on, press that button and it will stay where you put it. When you're using the handset, you can adjust the volume up or down with that same button, and that volume setting will also stay where you have set it. You also have these cursor keys. When you're using the menu on the screen, you can navigate by pressing these arrows to go up, down, left, or right, When you've highlighted the icon that you want to use, press the check mark. To cancel an entry, press the X below that. While you're using your phone, or excuse me, you have soft keys up here also that would be the same on everyone's phone. History, Contacts, Apps, and Menu. The History button will show you the history of calls that you have answered at your phone and also that you've made from your phone. Press that. You can use the scroll keys to go through the list to get to the call that you want to see. Contacts will show you a list of all of the other extensions on the system. So you can scroll through that. You can also, when you get to the person you want, press select or press the check key and it will call that phone. We'll press exit for now. The menu key will show you the same thing as this first button that we talked about, shows you the apps on your phone. While you are making a call, these choices will change. When you're on a live call, they will say transfer, conference, cancel. This one will say something else. If you want to transfer a call, you can press this button, dial the extension, the same as pressing this button down here. Cancel will hang up on the call. Also, to make a call, dial the phone number, and just like on your cell phone, you have to press the green send key or the call will not go. In the case of the Sangoma phone, dial the phone number. This soft key will say send. You can also press the pound key. You can pick up the handset, or you can just wait a few seconds and the system will send the call. That covers the basic button assignments on all of the phones that work in the same way.